Welcome to the Evolution of Gaming podcast in partnership with Horrible Night, where there's just never enough time in the day for video games. Check them out online at horriblenight.com. The Evolution of Gaming podcast is where we take a look at video games from years gone by. We'll give you a bit of history of the game as we play, and also tell stories from our experiences from the game. I'm Jason P. Thompson, jpthompsLP on YouTube, and joining me as always is Andy Huntsucker, Mangler103 on YouTube.
Hello, everybody.
And as you can see here, we try to play on the original hardware when possible, and today we are playing Ren Stimpy's Invention on the Sega Genesis.
Yep.
A very strange game, just like the show.
Yeah. This is my personal copy of the game that I had when I was a kid. I don't remember a lot about this game. I got it because, of course, I loved Ren and Stimpy.
Sure.
I don't remember it being like an amazing game, but it's Ren and Stimpy, so
Sure.
That's why I wanted it.
Yeah, of course, this came out in 1993 during the show's, popularity. Not really a show these days that gets referenced a lot, I don't think. But it's still, I still, there's still people that know of it.
I think people our age probably think about it a lot, think about it very highly, but the thing with kids' cartoons is that they generally, especially in the Nickelodeon era, like even someone who's like 2 or 3 years younger than you
Sure.
will have seen a completely different set of cartoons.
Right. Like my wife probably wouldn't have any, like she knows about Rocko's Modern Life, but she has no idea about Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
So basically the idea of this game is that you control, 1 or 2 players can play this, but it's just one today. It's just Andy.
Yep.
Basically guide Ren and Stimpy as they try to get parts to rebuild their newest invention. So most of the gameplay is side to side, as you see here. Although you can play both 1 or 2 players through the same stages, which is kind of interesting. So, you're separately playing the characters here.
Yep.
At times, which is pretty cool.
Well, there's like combo things here, and the B button on my controller is not great, and Stimpy just followed me right into the pit.
Sure. Well, of course he would. I mean, that only makes sense.
Yeah.
But you can't swap the character, that they control pretty much any time.
Do you know how?
I don't remember how, but I know you can.
Okay. Oh.
But yeah, I mean, of course, in 2-player, I would be one, you would be the other.
Yeah.
It's not split screen, which is,
Yeah.
Unnecessary, pretty much.
So, I am firing by smacking, getting Stimpy to cough up a hairball. You can hear Ren's voice a little bit. Very highly digitized,
Right.
not...
And there are different bosses, too, in the game. I remember, like, the wrestler.
Okay, so I could take off his nose.
Yeah, that's one of the things you can do. And then you can bowl with
him.
Yep. Smack him. Why not? I know there's the dog catcher. And then there's like an automobile that you have to go against or something weird like that. So.
Oh, there's that horse back there.
That darn horse. Just, silliness.
Yep.
Because, I mean, why wouldn't you just go into the freezer and then suddenly be super tiny
Yeah.
in the freezer?
That's a normal thing to happen.
Yeah.
With all these special powers, Jason, it almost reminds me a little bit of like a Boy and His Blob.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I would imagine that if you were playing this with somebody that, 1, either didn't know what they were doing, or 2, hated your guts, you couldn't get through this very easily.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense to me. Oops. See, normal platform logic where I should be able to jump on things does not apply here.
Yeah, well.
Now, a lot of these things, I'm sure all of this stuff was in the cartoon at some point or another, but I do not remember a lot of it. You know, I remember the big episodes like Powdered Toast Man I saw, and you know, the opening that we had there. Okay, so this is one where I have to use that sort of jump.
Makes sense.
Whoops. Ah. Yeah, again, my Genesis controller is not in the greatest shape, so pulling off these special moves with... Whoa. It's a walrus there.
You have to dig down.
Okay. Do you know how to dig down?
I don't. Like
there
that?
It is.
Awesome.
Very cool. Of course,
so yeah,
this giant walrus is going to kill me, but...
Ren and Stimpy wasn't really something that I watched often, but I had friends that, you know, watched it a lot, and I really didn't come to watch most of it until later.
I loved Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid. It was on Saturday nights, SNCC,
Right.
Saturday night Nickelodeon, and I loved it. So I picked up the beaver, apparently,
Yeah.
which is a big part of it. Beaver power. That's a, you know, scientists are just now learning how to harness the power of the beaver to control inventions.
I mean, guys have been trying that for years.
Yes.
So,
But I love Ren and Stimpy, and I think they tried to revive it recently. Like, they tried to make a new version of it, and I didn't really like the new version of it at all.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's...
Because basically, you know, there's some controversy over Ren and Stimpy.
Sure.
Not just the fact that, oh, I guess I died. But like the original creator was fired by Nickelodeon, and so a new guy took it over, and then the original guy tried to like revive it on Spike TV, like not that long ago actually, and I don't think it was very good.
Yeah, I never saw a single minute of it, so...
Yeah, I watched a little bit, and I didn't think it was very good. And also MTV replayed a lot of the episodes.
Yeah.
Sort of after.
That's kind of how I caught up with it a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Was that I just kind of watched it outside of its mainstream run. I don't even know if it's available any other way, to be honest. Like these days. I mean, I don't know if you can get it on like Netflix or anything like that.
It might be on Netflix. I don't know.
And when I say that, I usually refer to it as Instant Watch because
Yeah.
I don't do the disc stuff anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting through this level. I don't quite. There must be a power that I'm not using that I need. You stupid idiot! Maybe I'll have to use that power to kind of get through this.
I mean, it did have 5 seasons. I know that. So it did
Yeah.
last quite a bit. 30 minutes usually.
Yep.
Basically, I mean, the show premiered in 91. I know that too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was early 90s. There you go. Just got to do that a bunch.
Yeah, the problem is every time I fall in the water, it takes off some of my health, which seems like not the correct thing to do.
Well, you were saying that this was a part of SNCC, but I vaguely remember it being a part of Rugrats and Doug, like during the day.
Ugh.
I mean, I'm not saying it didn't play during SNCC, but I just remember, like...
Well, I mean, Nickelodeon would generally play, you know, cartoons for years after.
Sure.
So this might have played all the way up to like 95, 96, 97, 98, something like that.
Well, I just remember it being around the same time Rugrats and Doug were gaining their popularity, and so it was just sort of like, you know, like when I go back and watch Rugrats, I'm like, wow, there's some adult stuff here.
Yeah.
Doug, not so much. But of course, then sort of, you know, this kind of led the way for Beavis and Butthead and stuff like that. So definitely has its place for. Okay, I just randomly got the Hungry Hippos reference just now.
Oh god, yeah, me too.
When you like rolled that into him, I was just like, that's just like Hungry Hungry Hippos. But I mean...
Oh my god, this stupid water. Like, every time I touch the water, it hurts me. This is dumb. You have poorly designed your game.
Well, can you squeeze him and go forward?
No, it just goes straight up.
Curious.
Trying to figure out if there's a run button. Ah, that's it. Okay. So you accept. Yeah, you can't run and jump together. Like, you can run or you can jump, but you can't do both.
Well, he doesn't really matter towards the health, right?
Stimpy? No. So yeah, so like this one coming up here, this will be too far, but if I... Oh!
I love it when you discover things.
Yeah.
It's the best. And see, we don't go through and like play these games.
Yeah, I did not play this last night in anticipation.
Yeah, we just don't do that. I mean, we just try to remember as it is and then discover either how awful we are at playing a game for the first time in 10 years, 20 years. You know, it is what it is. So deal with it, people.
Okay. I know I got this. Hang on.
Oh, I wonder, is it just a power you only get in certain places?
I don't think so. I think I should be able to use it anywhere. All right, well, I know I can get through this at least.
But of course, you know, off-color humor, sexual innuendos.
Yep.
Violence, obviously. A huge part of the show.
Yeah.
This honestly seems rather tame to what some of us are used to, which is kind of sad. But
Okay, down C does not do that.
Well, it did it somehow.
Yeah, it was like, maybe
You were really drilling that hippo's bottom. Yeah. Well, I just randomly looking it up here. The Adult Party Cartoon is what it was called. It was on 2003 on Spike.
okay.
But was basically canceled, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know how to recreate that movement. Because I thought it was down.
Yeah. You know what show I'm oddly, like, when I'm seeing this, I'm sort of thinking about is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Because think about it, like, I've seen enough SpongeBob to know, you know, like the animation is kind of the same, the crudeness of the drawings, almost kind of like this weird, sickly looking characters. But then I just remembered all the like really awkward extreme close-ups.
Yeah.
In SpongeBob are very reminiscent to Ren and Stimpy. You know, like the booger snot and all the just weird like bloodshot eyes and yeah, I just immediately thought about that. I was like, there is something that's a lot like that these days, and it's called SpongeBob SquarePants. So clearly there's a legacy.
Yeah, and clearly there's supposed to be a button to press to do this properly, and I can't figure out how to do it. I looked around for the instruction manual, and I cannot find it. So if you can figure out how to actually control the game, Jason, I'm all for it.
See what I can do.
You should cry, Stimpy. I'm about to cry.
I mean, I can give you cheat codes.
Yeah, I don't think cheat codes are going to help me. Just how to play the game codes is what I really need. Like, I'm trying to... There, okay. What was that? A, B together. Oh my god, okay.
Basically, what Andy and I are trying to do is we're trying to recreate the experience as if Andy and I were actually friends as young boys.
Yes.
But we're in our 30s now, so...
Yes.
You know, this is what is happening, and we're publishing it to the world. And we don't have, you know... as much... we still don't even have experience, it seems.
Oh my god. And my Genesis controller is not helping out very much.
Well, the Genesis controller is almost as old as you are.
That's true. Oh my god.
What, do you really need it to jump from there to the other thing?
I guess not. Not
Yeah,
exactly.
don't use it unless you need to. You're just gonna end up like having controller rage. There you go.
And of course, I fall right off the thing as soon as I make the jump.
Okay, so you need it here. You need it here. You need it here. And then kind of don't need it there, but...
Whatever.
We're the real life Ren and Stimpy.
Yes. You stupid idiot!
About to get all violent up in here. There you go. Nice. See, now you're stringing some combos here.
Exactly. Okay. I'm not doing this. Come on. There's got to be something here.
Well, just blind faith. There you go.
There we go. Oh god, these giraffes are gonna... Yeah. As soon as I saw those giraffes there, I was like...
Those are terrified.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were constipated, you could just see one of those giraffes in your sleep and take care of business.
Yeah.
Because at least that's what it will almost do to me, it seems. Say I'm trying to be crude.
Yes,
like
exactly.
I'm playing to a one-person audience who's clearly devoted to paying attention just to the game. Now, let me ask you that. Like, so when you were playing a game and you were playing it with somebody else in the room, did you mind them kind of telling you what to do, like coaching a little bit?
It depended. If it was a game that neither one of us knew anything about, and that was always okay with me. If what bothered me was when like they brought their game over to like let me try out, and then the whole time they were there, they just spent the whole time like telling me, like walking me through the whole game. Like,
Well, that whatever you just did there was pretty cool too.
yeah, I landed on Stimpy.
Yeah. There you go. See, like you were doing way better
All
now.
right, so yeah, so what I think I have to do here, I think I have to, yeah. Oops.
Oh, I see.
Ah.
I feel like there's maybe a couple different ways of dealing with these, but I just don't quite know what they are yet.
Ah.
Gosh, those things are terrifying.
Yeah. Why are you going that way? I'm hitting up. Oh my god, you're killing me.
There you go.
Ugh. Just die. Just die, both of you. Oh my god. My controller, I press up. I'm holding up right now. Up. And it's moving left.
Wow.
Alright. Well, maybe we should do some cheat codes here, Jason, to kind of see if we can get some more see some new levels here.
Well,
I know I saw a password system earlier.
That's what I was saying. It looked like there was a password thing there. So let me see what I can do.
Yeah, I doubt I got very far in this game.
Okay, so where are you at now?
I'm on the second level.
Do you know what it's called?
Probably the zoo.
Okay. I've got a couple things here.
All right, so, gosh, I might need to reset this, because I can't. Actually, you know what? Let me just die. Kill me, bird. I only need...
There we go. Now his butt's in his face.
Yep.
Hot.
Run to your death. Sometimes when I get really angry about video games, I just torture the characters because I'm so angry at them. I just force them to die in uncreative ways.
Whatever works, man.
Oh, so I did run out of continues. Okay. All right, so let's try this out. Let's try out some... It's log is better than bad. It's good. Everyone wants a log. I love the log song. I could still sing the entire log song. I won't, but
I would appreciate
could.
that.
Okay, so options, password. Here we go.
Well, which one do you want? City, pound, or outdoors?
Let's do city pound.
Well, it's city, pound, or outdoors.
Let's do the pound.
Okay. 8-7.
Okay, if I can actually read any of these. I'm guessing that's an 8. No, that's not an 8.
No,
that's a 6.
Go back. That's... Nope. No. That's... That... That's an 8.
8.
7.
7.
1.
1.
0, 0, 0.
Okay, so 3 zeros.
3.
Okay.
L, 9.
Oh my god, I can't read any of these.
Go to the left. There you go. Right there.
JKL, okay.
9. Right above the K.
Yeah.
N.
LMN.
22.
And then 2 zeros at the end?
W6.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what's up in the pound. Oh, wow, this is the end of the game, I think. Whoa. Come on. Both at the same time. Come on, guys, I know you can do this. Well, A isn't the right... Okay, now this is weird, because now just hitting the... This is different, okay? So earlier the B button was sort of the hork up a hairball button, and the B button was something else. Or no, the B button was hork up a hairball, and A was something else, was just the smack Ren button or Stimpy button or something. But now the B button is the bound forward button.
You're the one with the voodoo controller, so...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Oh, multiple shots on this guy. Okay. So there's some clever bits to this game. I'm imagining that if I had a better controller and I spent a lot of time with this wouldn't be a terrible game.
No. I mean, we've definitely seen worse.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Fighting Force 2 is definitely worse than this.
And I think what's important to talk about, too, is the fact that this is a very playable game despite you maybe not even having any clue who Ren and Stimpy are.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can still get a lot of entertainment out of this. You know, it's that level of gaming, which is nice. Do your squeezy little thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but again, it's moving to the left when I'm hitting up. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's like almost 3D.
What kind of pound has a ball and chain? Kind of terrifying.
Ah. I think this code must also give me like super strength or something. Oh my god, really? Come on. Come on, controller, work with me here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Okay.
You know what console doesn't have these issues?
Which one?
The Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sega. No, those old controllers, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
The dangers of playing with the original hardware, I guess.
Yeah, I mean this is the experience, guys.
But we do know that this controller does have an issue, so perhaps we should look into getting a different one.
We should. Oh my god! Well, that was just my fault because I just walked right into the thing. But yeah, we've had problems with this controller pretty much every time we've used it. But in a platforming game, it really makes a big difference. I've got a Ninja Turtles fighting game where it's like,
oh yeah,
it's like. You can't play it at all with this controller. It's just not possible. Oh, seriously?
I mean, would that not already take care of the business?
Oh.
Oh, he took it.
Yep.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
This is what we call wrestling, kids.
Yeah.
This is not MMA.
Yeah. Again, wrong button, damn.
I think you just have to survive. Because there's a clock up there at the top.
Yeah, there is.
So perhaps the squeezy thing would... Could you squeeze over him?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see if it starts me there. Okay, I found my run button here, so... Doesn't help.
Yeah, it just helps if you do it in the right direction. There you go.
Alright, here we go.
Getting that rhythm. And look, no instructions on how to play this game at all.
None. I don't have the instruction manual for this one. I don't know what happened to
Well,
it.
the in-game instructions doesn't even tell you how to play it. You
Yeah.
just gotta figure out how to play it.
Yep, you see Ren and Stimpy on screen, you press some buttons, and you're like, okay.
Alright, so you're close to the top of the clock. There you go.
Okay, so I got his last bit of the invention here. There we go. What does that say at the top? The Nentate-O-Matic? I can't read the first word.
Looks like a MVTATE. I don't know what the heck that would spell. Imsate? I have no idea.
So here's the outdoors. I think we need to wrap up here, Jason. Yeah. But
I think people get the what the.
Oh god, this is the nerve-ending fairy episode.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Making my teeth already hurt. Ugh.
Yeah, this is one of those episodes that it could very easily scar you.
But I suppose if, you want to get a taste of it as a show, there are plenty of samples on,
Oh, yeah, you can watch all the episodes on YouTube, I almost guarantee it.
Well, we'll just say samples. Just to be safe. But yeah, just, weird zaniness of whatever, as you see here.
Yeah.
Just bringing back a lot of strange memories. So, yeah, I guess that's probably going to do it for us on this episode of The Evolution of Gaming in partnership with Horrible Night. So, until next time, this is Jason.
And I'm Stimpy.
In a sense. We'll be seeing you guys.